Hi, I'm Akil, and you're watching the Shabazz podcast training on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Akil,
Hi, I'm Brandon.
and you're watching the Betty Shabazz podcast training spring session on the Higher Learning Network.
Our guest today is Asada Kirkland, creator of Soulful Chicago Book Fair and Soulful Chicago Book Fair Metaphors.
Here at Betty Shabazz, we address our elders as Mama and Baba, so we will be referring to Miss Asada as Mama Asada.
Hello, Mama Asada. Can you tell us about the Soulful Chicago Book Fair and explain what the metaverse is?
What's up, kids?
What's up?
What's up? Young people rock. Yeah. So basically, I'm the founder of the Soulful Chicago Book Fair. That's where I take Black writers and bring them to the South Side of Chicago. They sell their books, and all kind of Black book lovers just come and get children's books, nonfiction books, and nonfiction books. I said children's, all of that. So anyway, I decided when we had the lockdown and we were home, I was like, how can I do my book fair? So there was no way we can go outside. So I decided to put the book fair in the metaverse. And so the metaverse is a space, it's like you all say, a simulation of the real world in the computer. So we put the book fair inside the computer. So I can show y'all a little bit about how that works if you like.
Okay, that would be great.
All right. There we go. Okay, let's see what I'm doing here with y'all. Let me just give you a little wave. Say what's up. Hey, everybody. Hey. And if I want to say it like this, look at this. Yeah. You know, I could give you a little of that. So this is the space. You can see all of the different authors here. I take a walk and turn around. Oh, let me turn myself around so I could walk normally because, oh my God, I'll be walking backwards. So basically, now let's take a look. We can go into another room. And I'm in a school with you guys, so you might hear some children in the background, but that's cool. So we can walk, and we have meetings here. Look at this.
That's nice.
Oh yeah. Now, y'all know, young people know this sort of like by roadblocks and things like that. But when you come in this room, look at that. Y'all are up on the board.
It's us, the Higher Learning Network.
We got the kids up there. So we can even put you in the metaverse. See that? So that's like your intro. So I'm gonna come on out just so we can talk. And if you want to ask me any other things, go right ahead.
So first, so you kind of explained a little bit about the metaverse and how you got into it, but like, how did you find out about the metaverse?
Sure. Well, when we were on lockdown, I knew I had to get the book fair in a way that like people could experience it, right? So I knew I didn't want just like a Zoom. I knew I wanted something bigger than that. And when they do renderings for architecture, I wanted something like that, like 3D. So I called my brother. Then my brother had a friend who knew about this world. And I was able to call a place called Virbela, Virbela. And man, we came and I was able to get the metaverse. And now we have networking events every Friday night. People can come in no matter what their businesses are and come in here and network. And we do a lot of different things here, poetry sets, all kind of stuff. I think for young people, let's do some freestyle, not right now because I'm not ready, but y'all can do some freestyle, come up in the metaverse and have like an event. Yeah.
So, you said it's called Virbela, right? Your metaverse?
Yep, it's Virbela is how you put it on your computer. You can't put it on a Chromebook, you can't put it on a phone. I'm not sure if it does an iPad, but if you got a laptop or a desktop, definitely go to virbela.com and it's going to have a button on there. Once you download it, it says try for free. And that's what you're going to do. Try it for free. Go ahead, get it on your computer, and then you can come in the world. You can have locks, bald head, whatever you want. They got afros, everything, and fix your complexion and clothes and come and join us and vibe with us.
What's Virbela mean?
So Virbela, I'm not sure if that is a word like in a dictionary, but that's the name of the company that owns the actual metaverse that we are utilizing. And we can do different things. We can even have different environments. If I wanted to go to, let's say, the beach, I could go to the beach. I could go into different boardrooms. I can go dance. Let me see what kind of things I got. Y'all can ask me questions while I find these things too.
Well, I did notice, like, me and Brandon, we were on the High Learning Network, and we saw you at that
Event.
at the event of the book fair.
Oh, the
So
book here?
yeah, I wanted to know. So how do you guys like sell the books in the metaverse?
Oh, how do we sell books? Man, I should show you that. Well, basically, if I go to a person can go to like that, and then once they go downtown, it's gonna say Soulful Chicago Book Fair, and that's how people get that. So I'm gonna go to downtown right there, and then over here it'll say Soulful Chicago Book Fair. I'm gonna go there. And that takes me just now. I just went to the beach to create that vibe. But once you go to the book fair area here in the metaverse, all you got to do is tap one of the books and it's going to send you to buy that book. It's just that easy. Any book you see on the walls, you could tap it and you can just buy it.
So
Yep,
it's kind
see
of
this
like a
book?
link.
When I walk over here to my daughter's, yes, it'll take you straight to Amazon or wherever you could purchase that book. If I touch it, it might not go straight there because I'm the one who orchestrated this. But if you see any book on the wall, you can tap it and it's going to take you directly to buy it.
Yeah. So about that book with your daughter that we do have here. So
And
what inspired your daughter to make this book?
well, this is one of the things that I do. I inspire authors to get their books out. So why not with my own daughter? She was like 7 years old, and my daughter liked money. She still like money, but she wanted to know how could she get like the rich people she saw in a certain neighborhood. And I was like, girl, we looked at you got to do something that everybody could take a part in, and so write a book. So I taught her how to do photography. She did some images in the book. I did the words, and then we just got the book out. Urban Girls Travel. Then we have others. Urban Girls Play. Urban Girls See City Art. Mama got to bring them out though. They'll be out, but it's a whole series showing her in an urban environment. Y'all know what urban means?
Yeah, kind of like
A new setting,
a city
everything.
kind
You
of
would say it in a red with an afro. What'd you say?
city kind of.
Yep. Urban is a city. So Urban Girl Adventures is like City Girl Adventures. We from the city. We from New York City. Chicago's similar, but we wanted to show, people do stuff different in the city. We take buses, trains, taxis, all kind of stuff. Other places, they just had to drive them there. But yeah, so Urban Girl Adventures, we wanted to do that. And so she was able to make her own money. She has a thing on YouTube called Urban Girl Adventures. You can see like the video version of the book. And, my thing is help authors get their ideas out. No matter what age you are, that's one of my gifts. I can help you get it out in a book.
Okay, so it seems
We
like
have a caller.
have
Since
a
since your daughter was 7 years old when she made her first book, how old were you when you made your first book?
Ow, how old was I? That's right. Hey, well, I'm 52 right now. I made my book in 2009, I believe. Yeah, 2009. So y'all got to do the math on that one. But basically, I know she was like 5 years old at the time. So yeah, I brought out that book, whatever that is, do that math. If I'm 52 now, then you could just do that math if I brought it out in 2009. But I was a grown woman and I brought it out because somebody advised that I spank my daughter. And I was like, what? Like, I would never hit my daughter. I love her too much. Like, I'm a fan. And so when I saw that people believe that you should still spank kids, I decided to write a book to confront it so I could put adults in check, boop, and stop hitting them kids. So that was the reason why I started that book. I'm a teacher, so I love the kids. I love young people. Whoop, 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 whoop.
We have a caller. So it seems that someone's calling you.
Okay.
we have a caller.
312-272-16428.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm calling in from Dubai, and I am actually in a hospital. I'm a security guard, and I called in. I have some questions for you.
Okay,
Mama Sada, we have someone who has questions. What are your questions?
What is your first question?
So, do you have like a group for developing your meta?
They said, do you have a group for developing your meta?
Basically, the metaverse already exists in that we don't have to create anything other than I've put the e-commerce portion of it so that people can buy the books of our authors. But other than that, I don't have a company per se that comes to build more in my metaverse because it has everything I need. So it's not like I know people build metaverse environments, but this is not an environment that needs additional building from other companies, if that's what you mean.
Colin, do you have another question, or is that it?
Oh, I have two other questions.
Okay.
But I guess it'll be one question. When did you start and how did you start?
When did I start?
Yes.
When did I start what? The metaverse?
The metaverse or her book writing?
Her book writing.
When did you start your book writing, he said?
Oh, no doubt. So my book came out in 2009. I had a stroke and I wrote it when somebody said I should spank my daughter, it was during that time. And I was like, what? Please, what I look like hitting a little person, number one. But then number two, I saw that I needed to address it. So I was just coming out of the stroke. So that was like 2009, February. But I had my book ready by I think June or July of 2009 because I wanted it to be in the Harlem Book Fair. And so I did that to make sure that that I don't know, I wasn't even thinking about myself as a writer. I just had something to say. So I put it in a book form and my book has sold all over the world. I didn't know that it would be that big, but I've been on CNN, I've been on Al Jazeera, I've been on ABC with the book. And so yeah, just all you gotta do is go to YouTube and put Asada Kirkland Beating Black Kids, you'll see the stuff in there. But basically, that's when I started, 2009.
We have another caller. They said we have another caller. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hello.
Adults, you gotta go to adults sometime.
From Texas. I'm wondering, where did you get the inspiration to make a metaverse?
Where did
you get your inspiration?
Where'd you get your inspiration for making in the metaverse?
Yeah, my inspiration was lack. We didn't have an opportunity to still do the book fair during the pandemic. So we were all locked down in the house. I couldn't go out and have my stuff. And I was like, I think I was relaxing, so I was glad. But then God was like, what you doing? When you gonna get up and get to work? I was like, oh, dip. Okay, so I started. I didn't know really about the metaverse, but I knew I wanted a 3D interaction. And so I found it. My brother's friend, Malik, found it for me. And then it's Malcolm is his name. And he helped me find Verbella. And when I met with them, this was what I wanted. And so now I've created a whole new opportunity for people around the world. We even have authors from different places. I got a big author from Japan. He was able to sell with us because we got the metaverse. So it's really given us a whole broad spectrum to cover the world instead of just Chicago.
Well, it appears we have ran out of time, but thank you for being our guest, Mama Asada.
Love you. Thank you.
Brandon.
And you're watching the Betty Shabazz podcast training on the Higher Learning Network.
TV.
See you next time.
Peace.
Latif, and you're watching CTV on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah. Hi, I'm Brandon. Hi, I'm Akil. And you're watching the Betty Shabazz